Why, hello, human beings. How you doing today? Sendal Q here, and thank you for visiting my channel. Today, we are talking about Quantum TV and Rich from Review Tech USA. Time for me to defend Rich because you already know if you haven't saw the video, and we're going to get into it. Before that, thank you to all my subscribers who subscribe to me. If you like, watch my content. I try to come out with some stuff, but kind of tough from work and being tired. Like, this is kind of exhausting as far as me working in overnights and trying to do videos at the same time. I'm like really tired, but I really think that this Quantum TV video is kind of ridiculous. But me personally, I'm going to talk to Quantum TV right now because he's going to watch this video. So, yes, Quantum TV, I don't want to take you out of content. So, I'm going to play your whole video. And this video is going to be over an hour. Guarantee, because I kind of like to make longer videos to try to prove my point. So, you want to get mad? I really don't care. You could try to strike me. I really don't care. I've been trying to ask you, do you want to do a conversation, a discussion about what you want to get off your chest? You haven't reached to me or any of that. I'm giving you a free platform. But after what you said, you got to come up with some evidence, some claims, because what you're saying is, wow, kind of ridiculous. But everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really wanted to get into this a little bit more deeper about what he just said and show you my take on what he's about. So, again, Quantum TV, everybody, warning you right now, this is not a trigger warning or anything. This is just a warning. This video is going to be over an hour, okay? Because I got some words to say about in this situation. So sit back, grab some snacks, drinks, and stuff like that. I might grab one myself. So, and I hope you enjoy yourself. Okay, everybody, here I am right here on Quantum TV video. Now, you want to know something? I went and downloaded this. That is legal due to fair use. And there's a reason why we're doing that. Because apparently, Quantum, you like to delete videos. And apparently there's some evidence of videos that you've been deleting. And whatever, if you want to delete videos, go right for it. I cannot change your mind. I can't do none of that. But as far as evidence goes, you're kind of been on a delete thing. And after what this is, and you delete this, this is proven evidence of what you said, because apparently you might be smarter than a lawyer, which I really doubt. And we're going to do it. Now, if your legal age of drinking, 21 or older in the States, have some drinks. I got myself a Jack Daniel's Watermelon Punch. Off day, kind of late. I'm recording this at 2:30 in the morning, my time. So, got myself a drink, and we're going to have a good time. Going to open it. Smell pretty decent. Again, be responsible. In the States, 21 or older. Have yourself a little fun. But like I said, we're going to get into the video, and I hope I got the volume down pretty well. I know I got my setup where I'm kind of far now, so let's get to it. Let me see if this works. Pause. Okay, cool.
So I'm really sick and tired of these Elden Ring fans every day. Most recently, 2 minutes ago, talking about where's your Elden Ring videos? Link your Elden Ring review. I heard you'd lose chromosomes, which frankly would probably make you smarter or something.
Incorrect. If you lose chromosomes, you get dumber. Scientifically. I don't understand what you're doing. This doesn't sound like a joke. Whatever. Just keep on going.
If I'm reading this right, you don't want to have too many chromosomes, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, everything that I'm seeing right now is about Elden Ring, and they want to try to drag other shit into it, talking about he's a bigot, he's a false copyright striker, but this is about Elden Ring, make no mistake. There was a 16-year-old kid.
It's past Elden Ring, and you don't have any proof for that because I did a video on you. Apparently, you didn't watch it because my video didn't mention anything about Elden Rings. It was mentioned that you went and copyright abused another creator. So, for you to say that I did it for Elden Ring, I haven't played Elden Ring since that. Ever since I did that recording, I purchased Elden Ring. Thank you, QuantumTV, for recommending the game to me because I'm going to be honest with you. I did more hours than you, and tell you the truth, you're just the type of dude where you don't like to accomplish challenges. You don't like challenges. Just admit that. You don't like to do the research. You got the game because it's been praised to be a high rated game. So you didn't do no research into it. You didn't do any type of research. You say, oh, it's a 90 something or 100. I was going to pick it up. Games are not like TVs, QuantumTV. Games are entertainment. You got to do the research. If you could do research on TVs, you could do research on games. So don't get at me if you say the game sucks. That's on you. You picked up the game. You say it sucks. That's fine. Don't play it. But for you to say that to attack the community of Elder Rings and tell them to go kill themselves just because you don't like the game is beyond me. So through your logic, you saying there should not be no such thing as games. There should not be no such thing as TVs. There should not be no such thing as books, computers, all of that. You're telling me that every game's supposed to have an easy mode is pretty much false. Just because you want something easy from a game that doesn't give it to you, so what? You don't have to do that. What we're complaining about is you false flagging another content creator. Underage or overage, you still false flag a content creator. And that's where we're mad at. And now I'm defending another content creator who is bigger than you, so the size does not matter, phrasing, of the situation. If you're a false flagger, you're a false flagger. And we're going to call you out.
That literally got offended that I really don't like Elden Ring, and I gave it a shit review as it deserves.
When somebody say go kill themselves, of course they're going to get offended. But you know what? Let me hold my judgment off to the side because I need to see evidence of every claim that you make.
Terrible fucking game in my opinion, and really in general, because everybody defends it for its difficulty and says if you give it easier difficulty, the game could be beaten in 5 hours and would be trash.
Yeah. People can have that opinion. If you say it's your opinion, that's fine. But when everybody else saying that, what their opinion, that the game will suck if the game have an easy mode, is that not their opinion? So what? The opinion only matters to you, but not to nobody else? That's what I don't get. So everything's okay with you, but if it's somebody else's opinion, you get mad at. You're not keeping it consistent.
Y'all know it's a shit game, right?
No, we don't. Here's the thing. It's subjective. You cannot tell people it's a crap game because you think it's a crap game. That's your opinion. Your opinion does not mean it's true. You're making it sound like it's true. So get off your high horse and realize you're just talking opinion.
Why you're not actually playing your game and you're literally just commenting over and over and over again about where's my Elden Ring review.
Yeah, because you delete it. If the review is legit, keep it up. But you didn't. Keep up your review of Elden Ring if you think your opinion matters. But you're not, because you know you're getting flack for it. You're getting people who saying you're wrong. If you're not wrong, keep it up.
You know, it's not even about the bigotry you guys are, you know, false outraging over. It's just you're trying to cancel me and attack me because at the end of the day, I don't like your fucking game. And again, all of this started because of some 16-year-old kid.
Couple things on that situation. We're not canceling you. Here's the thing. I believe in freedom of speech, First Amendment right for everybody. I feel like some people take that to the extreme, but is there freedom of speech? But here's the thing. People have the right to speak their mind, speak wherever they want. So, for you to delete your videos and you taking it down is kind of concerning, because now you're acting pretty sus because you're not holding your own view to your standard. And I gotta really listen to that. Hold on.
It's just you're trying to cancel me and attack me because at the end of the day, I don't like your fucking game.
All right, cancel culture. I don't want to cancel you. I really don't. But you're canceling yourself. You're deleting your videos because you're getting flack. I want your video to be up. I don't want your channel to be taken down. But the only way it's going to be taken down is for your own actions. And like I said, I want to hold it off because I'm not there yet. And I want to watch a video with my viewers. We're not trying to cancel you. I'm not trying to cancel you. Matter of fact, I'm giving you a platform to speak on my channel. If you watch my video, which I really doubt that. Because apparently you didn't see my last video where I'm only talking about the copyright abuse that you're doing. You're doing this yourself. Nobody else, not but you.
And again, all of this started because of some 16-year-old kid. This is said 16-year-old, a YouTuber by the name of Mischief. Now, I would never have even known who the hell he was if it wasn't for the YouTube Content ID tool literally flagging his video for using a certain percentage of my video.
Let me rewind that one more time, and let's listen to it again. Go back like, ba-da.
Even known who the hell he was if it wasn't for the YouTube Content ID tool literally flagging his video for using a certain percentage of my video, because that's how the damn tool works.
Congratulations, you just admitted that you flagged his video down. So, for you saying you don't flag videos down, you end up flagging his video down. So, you're a hypocrite and a liar. So that's on you. So every time when you say you don't flag people down, I'm being very skeptical.
And so I literally reached out to him, told him to take that shit down. Eventually he took it down because he quotation mark didn't want to deal with it, but he took it down.
So not only you admit to flag his channel down, but you also threaten him with legal action, which is against YouTube terms and services. So this is evidence of you try to commit that crime. Now you know the reason why we download videos, because any action like this right here that is going to be lawyers or attorneys and stuff that go into court, we want the video to show evidence. You just said, and you claim that you didn't false flag him. You just said right here that you flag him and you threaten him, which is going against terms and services of YouTube. We're not trying to cancel you. You're doing that yourself. YouTube could check out this video and guess what? Your channel will be taken down because of your actions. This is on you, and you don't even realize it.
I retracted my claim through the copyright ID tool and moved on.
So you retracted it. So you did admit that you placed the claim down in the first place. See, Quantum TV, this is the reason why we download your videos legally, is because you just admit that you flag his channel down. You admit that you threatened him. And now you admit that you took the flag down. So you did flag him down. And you did threaten him. I don't want to hear that anymore. This is coming out of your mouth. And I'm playing the whole video because I don't want to take you out of content. Or, like you've been saying, have you been hacked in this situation this whole entire week? Have you been hacked? Did you say this, or the hacker made you say this? Because your stories is kind of interesting.
So I thought. He runs to everybody he can who does this kind of toxic bullshit in the gaming community, and all of the Elden Ring fans that hated my take, and he literally claimed that I took his video down because I didn't like criticism.
First of all, you admit that you went and attacked him to bring down his video because he took a certain amount of video off your channel, which is fair use. You admit that you false flagged him, and you admit that you threatened him. He took it down because of your threat. But at the same time, I don't know Mischief. Mischief don't know me. We never talk. If Mischief seen this video, I would like to have a conversation with him and have a talk. But I don't know him. He don't know me. But guess what? He never came to me and told me, "Hey Q, you think you could defend me against this trash Q?" I don't know nothing about Mischief. All I know, he's 16. He make videos that I like, and they're funny and they're educational, actually. And honestly, telling the truth, I agree with him on his Elden Ring review, because I'm getting frame skips as well, and it's kind of hurting the gameplay, in my opinion. But that's neither here or there. He never came to me. I saw his video and I saw what you did wrong, and I called you out. But you didn't see my video because I didn't talk nothing about Elden Ring. So you lying right there, and you don't watch my videos. So I'm not worried about it. I don't care. But quit lying and keep your story straight.
For fuck's sake. Nobody cares about this damn game. It's trash. I don't like it. You do. Move on.
Again, you say nobody care about this game. You're making it sound like it's not an opinion. You making it sound like a lot of people don't care about this game. But apparently, a lot of people do care about the game. So you're trying to say this as a fact, but that's not a fact. That's more of an opinion. You're using words and you don't know how to use it. So I think you need to realize that people do like this game. You can say this: I don't like the game, but don't tell everybody that no one liked this game, because there are people out there that like that game. Me, for instance, even though I only play like 5-6 hours of the game, I enjoy it. Actually, I want to stream more of it. But I like the game. Fertinga liked the game. Oh no, Alex liked the game. Actually, Mischief, I want to be honest with you, I don't think he liked the game because of the frame drops, which I do agree with, but I'm not talking on his behalf. This game is great. If you don't like it, that's totally up to you. I can respect that. But don't come on here and say that everybody don't like the game. It's subjective. It's just a lot of people like the game, a lot of people don't like the game. But you got to have a reason why you don't like the game. When you say it's too hard, yeah, of course, everybody thinks it's hard. But don't tell people to kill themselves, and don't make it sound like it's true that people think this game sucks. Use your words a little bit better, because content is a key thing.
If you think I care about criticism, go look at my WWE 2K22 review. People are literally saying it's a shit game. I don't care. I didn't make the game. And I don't care if you don't agree with my opinion on games or movies or products.
Again, If you like the game, that's fine. But don't say it's a awesome game and a lot of people don't like the game. That's the whole point. It's like with your TV review. Say that I say I did a review on the TV. Give me a second. Let's say I did a review on the TV. And I say RCA is one of the best brands out there, and it shut down every other brand. Sony, Vizio, Panasonic, all those brands. RCA is one of the best brands. A lot of people from the TV, YouTube, is going to go ahead and call me out on that. And imagine I act like you, Quantum, where I say, "Oh, everybody in that community could go ahead and die because they're wrong." I will get flack from that. But you don't understand that. This is basically what you're doing. You're saying Elden Ring suck and people need to kill themselves. A lot of people take offense of that. You don't want to take responsibility of that situation, which is beyond me. You don't want to take responsibility of your actions. So you need to learn that.
It's gonna happen, right? But the thing is, these people want to act like something's going on that's really not, and it really pisses me off. And I can't help but get angrier and angrier and angrier.
Why are you getting angry? It's your opinion. But if your opinion is making you getting angrier and angrier, and you say you don't care, it looked like you care a lot. I made a video on this one African lady because she was on the side of this one dude, and this was an incident where this one kid, he had a mental breakdown and the dude was recording. I was on the side of the mental illness because mental illness is a serious thing. I called out this lady and everybody want to go ahead and attack me. I got offended just a little bit. I'm like, yo, why you attacking me? I was saying that she telling that everybody that people who have mental illness is drunk. And I'm like, that's so messed up. But I start to realize after I watch you, I need to calm down. I should just let them say whatever they say because it's my opinion. I have a look on that. I'm not going to apologize because I feel like I'm on this right side of trying to protect mental illness. But Quantum, a lot of people can learn from you to not make the same mistakes as you. Like I'm learning from you. I'm not making the same mistakes as you. I'm not going to go ahead and sit there and false flag a channel just because I don't like their takes or they did a video on me. I'm not going to false flag anybody because guess what? This is America. People got a right to say whatever they want to say. They're protected by fair use. They could take my whole entire channel as long as they don't start it from the beginning and end without changing anything. Then I have no problem with that. Then I will have a problem when they take this, like, let's take this video from beginning to end, don't change nothing, and I see at least close to the full entire duration of the video, like nothing changed. Then I have a case. But if they went and criticize me, use it for education, all that stuff, then I have no problem with it. This is a lesson that anybody could watch you. To not make the same mistakes as you're making because all your stuff is telling me that you cannot handle criticism. You're taking down videos because there's evidence out there that's proving your viewpoints as incorrect and evidence. So realize this, QuantumTV. You're only canceling yourself. Nobody else doing that for you.
The more I keep getting these Elden Ring comments, as literally, I literally look up my name as I look up QuantumTV, and it's nothing but like, false copyright abuse, false.
Because you did that. You admit in this video that you false copyright abuse a fellow YouTuber. It's all in this video. You're the one that said that. You, with your own words. This is what you're saying in this video. You admit that. You admit that you false flag people. And yes, you did copyright abuse somebody. That's what you did. You admit in this whole entire video. So yes, you are a copyright abuser.
Copyright abuse, false copyright abuse, as literally the Content ID tool found this kid. I didn't even know his name, as I said. And everything I've been saying has been taken out of context by this kid.
Well, guess what? I'm playing your whole entire video right now, not taking you out of content. So everything I'm arguing is what you just said. So I'm not taking you out of content. So if you tell me I'm taking you out of content, show me where I'm taking you out of content. Tell me.
He's a 16-year-old, mind you. Now, why do I know that? How do I know that? Because when I copyrighted him through the copyright ID tool, everybody literally jumped up and down and saying, "You're..."
Let me rewind that one more time. I want to start from what he just said. I want to let it play. Okay? Let's go back a minute. Not just a minute. Let's go right here.
You know, false copyright abuse, false copyright abuse, false copyright abuse, as literally the Content ID tool found this kid. I didn't even know his name, as I said. And everything I've been saying has been taken out of context by this kid. He's a 16-year-old, mind you. Now, why do I know that? How do I know that? Because when I copyrighted him through the copyright ID tool, everybody literally jumped up and down and saying, "You're bullying a kid. He's a..."
You just said that you're not a copyright abuser. And yet the next thing you said that you copyright the kid. That's what we calling you as a copyright abuser, because he using fair use. You're attacking him because it's not copyrighted. Yes, you are a copyright abuser. Prove to this clip right here. Was you hacked in that 10, 15 seconds? Tell me where I'm taking you out of content in that situation, because you just said yourself.
The 16-year-old child. How could you do that? And I'm sitting here and I'm like, yeah, because YouTube totally told me his age when they gave me the percentage of how much of my video he was using. And
yeah, but at the same time, you could have done search to see how old he is, because he said it in his previous videos. But at the same time, you say you're not bullying the kid, but you just said that you want the video taken down, or I'm going to flag your video. That's the definition of bullying in this YouTube community. I think I need another one.
Copyright ID tool. Oh, yeah, totally. Like, nobody gives a shit about his age. He's being a piece of garbage on the platform. YouTube copyrights him for it or flags him for it. And I literally just go and follow through the process after literally verifying that he was using a substantial amount of my video, which...
I don't think an attorney is going to take this video and help you in any court situation, because you're just disproving your whole entire argument.
He fucking was. And that's the problem here. Like, everybody wants to act like it's not justified to consider the 4 factors of fair use. The third one was the ultimate reason why I agreed with YouTube's flagging of the copyright ID tool. And I even told him this on multiple occasions, to which all of these losers still to this day tell me, "You don't know how fair use works. Get good. Elden Ring is an amazing game. 10 out of..."
Why are you still bringing up Elden Ring? Elden Ring is already off the table. We already know how the conversation started. This is not about Elden Ring. This is all about what you're saying about the copyright abuse. You don't know what fair use is, because you're going to prove yourself wrong in this video about fair use.
10. These are all of the comments that get held for review these days. And
give me a second. I'll be right back. Got another one. Look like it's one of those nights. I don't usually drink, but I'm about to edit while little buzz. Like I say, be the correct age. of drinking in your area. In the United States of America, 21 years is the correct age. I am 35. So, again, be responsible. I'm drinking at home. I'm responsible. I'm not out.
It's at the point now where it's annoying. And more annoying is how it's devolved into something personal, because seeing that I'm not backing down from this Elden Ring bullshit, now they want to start getting even more personal.
I don't know. If you tell me to kill myself, it's a little personal. But, hey, what do I know?
So let's take it there. Let's look at Review Tech USA.
Oh, man. Okay. Before we move on, Quantum, you've been on YouTube how long? I've been on the platform for over a year, making videos, working on content, making my setup better. I have my speakers, my webcam, my microphone, my PC, which I'm very proud of, second monitor, first monitor, capture card, mouse pad, gamepad, keyboard, mouse. I got everything set up where I feel comfortable with my lights and everything. I'm not saying my audio is one of the greatest things in the world, because I feel like it could get better. I'm just using a USB mic from Razer Siren V2, amazing mic. Giveaway when I hit that 500 subscribers. How do you go from stereo to mono on my right ear? How do you get from stereo to mono? You should know and this is where I'm actually second guessing your skills on TV, because you should know that TVs have speakers, stereo speakers. You know what stereo speakers is, right? At least 2 speakers coming from both sides, and you want that stereo sound. You went straight to mono. You know what mono is? 1. You should know better, Quantum. Boy, turn it down because that hurt.
He's a large channel, but he's really obsessive. He just continues making videos about me using my face and my thumbnail to try to slander and cancel me at every stretch of the imagination.
Couple things, he's not canceling anybody. I'm not canceling nobody. I don't want your channel to be off YouTube, because everybody should have the right to be on YouTube. But if you get off of YouTube, that's on you. But with that being said, the reason why people making video on you is because you're easy target. You're saying some dumb takes. You went after a YouTuber, and guess what? We're defending that YouTuber. You said something about Rich, and I'm here defending him. He don't know me, I don't know him. But I don't let YouTubers go after other YouTubers just because they don't feel, go after another YouTubers and say what you say.
Now, this wouldn't be a big problem if he didn't have over 900,000 plus subscribers.
Who cares? I got close to 400. And I'm here. What does that matter? Is somebody going to say something dumb? They're going to say it. Like, if I say something dumb on this platform, I want people to call me out so I can look at their viewpoint, have a discussion about it, and if I'm wrong, I will admit I'm wrong. That's what a real person's supposed to be.
But much like Onision, Rich from Review Tech USA is a pedophile and, quite frankly, a pretty bad individual on the platform.
Citation needed. Citation needed. How dare you call somebody a pedophile without no evidence? I want to see some evidence if you're going to call him a pedophile. And it got to be legit. I want to see this evidence. Don't bring up no bullcrap. I want to see this evidence. Because that's a claim. And I hope you're joking. Because if you're not joking, you know what? Let's see if you bring up evidence.
To even still be allowed here. But he wants to run with cancel culture. He wants to literally try to cancel me for hacked tweets. Yes, you heard that right. Hacked tweets as if I'm special.
Hacked tweets. So you say you've been hacked. Again, like you call Rich a pedophile. You got to have evidence for those hacked tweets. Bring up evidence because I am not going to believe you until you bring solid evidence.
That's right, folks. I'm the only one on social media, period, that has ever been hacked.
No, because I got hacked on Discord with that nitro bullcrap. So you're not the only one. Oh no, it's Alice not one. I mean, been hacked on there too. So we know people got hacked. I could show evidence, but my editing skills cannot get rid of Discord. I mean, get rid of my emails and my where I stay. So yeah.
Never mind the fact that when people
wait, Florida Democrat governor catasized hacking campaign, Twitter account turned into NFT page. Quantum. I'm going to say this because my mind is going to this real quick, and don't hate me on this. Do you live in Florida? Because this is specific. Do you live or are you from Florida? Because that's this education guess. Because I would never bring up Florida. I would never bring up anything like this. This is not evidence of you getting hacked. You could have brought up evidence of you being hacked, but this is not evidence of you getting hacked. Everybody get hacked, so what? But this is not evidence of you getting hacked. I need to see evidence of you getting hacked.
Hack you. They literally turn your page into something that goes totally against your values and literally what you initially set your page.
No, I'm not a hacker. But if I was a hacker and I want to destroy a person, seeing what you tweeted, why would I hack you? You destroying your own self.
Page up to be, right? No, that never happens. I can't think of a possible example where
Clint Boyer is latest sports media personnel to have their Twitter account hacked. Okay, so let me see something real quick. Okay, I'm on here. I'm going to type in Discord hack. Okay, Discord can indeed be hacked. Blah blah blah. What was someone had my account Discord. I think my Discord got hacked. I woke up, got into Discord, see all my friends gone on my servers. Okay, so anybody can get hacked. Whoop-de-doo.
congratulations, they literally turn your page into something that goes what you people get hacked. I can't possibly think of an example where
Whoop-de-doo. People get hacked. So what? Okay, but where's the evidence for you getting hacked? Show that evidence.
Other people get hacked. I can't possibly think of other examples where when they get hacked, people do messed up things like rebranding or changing the message of the brand in any way, shape, and or form. No, that could never happen.
Dude, your sarcasm doesn't matter here. We know people can get hacked. So what? This is irrelevant. You know what will be really relevant? If you can show evidence of you got hacked. Show the evidence. Because anybody can get hacked. That's normal. Yeah, it's bad, but it's normal. Where's the evidence of you getting hacked?
But this is what Rich and all of the people who have made videos about this want to propagate. They want to pretend like when I say that I was hacked back in 2018 and it was a massive compromise of multiple devices because I gave a review about Xbox and I gave a review about other gaming related things, that this like just started happening. And again, it also was the LG OLED fanboys. Believe me, we all know. I mean, it's a whole history here.
You're making it sound like you want to be the victim. Question about that, and I really, because I'm not about conspiracy theory, but let's make a conspiracy theory about you, Quantum. If you really got hacked, how come you start deleting all your Discord and all your messages on Twitter, deleting your account, all that stuff? Now, instead of doing it when you got your account back when you got hacked. Why are you doing it now instead of 2018 or 2019? Why is it still up when you say you got hacked? Because I want to keep it real. If somebody get hacked, and this is me, I would have canceled those accounts as soon as I found out I got hacked. I would have destroyed it. But you waited 2 to 3 years, maybe 4. Let's see, 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22. You waited 4 years to nuke your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram, or whatever you try to cancel, and you start deleting some of the videos. So you waited 4 years to nuke your whole entire channel. Your not channel, but your Facebook and your Twitter. Now you see why we don't believe you. Because this is starting to, you're getting all the smoke, now you're deleting it, and you say you've been hacked. You should have deleted it a long time ago. But that's just me. I'm a different type of breed.
It's like, think of it like this. We don't live in like the old age where like dudes are proud of going to work and putting in a hard day and being a man's man.
I go to work and I put in the hard works. I go in, I do my time, and I leave. I do overtime. Don't get at me with me working hard. You know who doesn't work hard? You. Compared to your Elder Ring. Look like you give up because your Elder Ring, after 4 hours, you say, game too hard. When something is hard, because if you want to be honest, if something is hard, you shouldn't give up. You should keep on going. To you, look like you can't do it. Because when you say a game is too hard and it needs easy mode, you don't want to work even harder. That's what I'm saying. So I don't mind working hard. You, on the other hand, look like you don't like to work hard. Just saying.
That's like toxic masculinity nowadays. No. Instead, we have guys that identify with a piece of plastic. They are repping, Team Xbox or Team LG. And if you say a word against them, well, now you're horrible. And the same.
Isn't that what you're doing? Isn't that what you're doing? I'm a fan of Razer. I got the hoodie and everything. People can say something about Razer. I'll be like, okay, cool. Your preference. That's fine. I don't think I love Razer. That's one of my favorite products. But when they mess up or when they do something that I don't like, I'll call it out. Like their cell phone, the Razer phone, USB-C was faulty. I was mad because I don't like to wireless charge, but the USB-C was faulty. I'm calling them out now. I love to use that phone, but I can't charge it. Yeah, it happened. Razer products is not amazing back in the day. They got better when they improved on stuff. They saved the world. I mean, they saved the world by recycling all that stuff, planting trees and all this stuff. Why you think I got this hoodie? Excuse me. But they're not a perfect company. I just like them. I give them my money. They give me my product. That's fine. I'm under the Razer streaming certification. So when I stream, I put it under my what you call it, hashtag, because I signed up for that. Love it. But at the same time, they're not a perfect company. If a company do good, I'm going to say good things about them. If a company do bad, I'm going to say bad things about them. So what?
Happened with Elden Ring. It's got over 12 million sales. Congratulations to the devs. Good for them. But I don't like the damn game. I give a negative take on it, and now I need to be proven to be public enemy number one.
Well, when you put 4 hours in the game, nobody really want to trust you. When it's like if I put 30 minutes into a TV review, are you going to trust me? No. 30 minutes on TV review, you think you're going to trust my say? No. You put 4 hours into the game and you say the game sucked. Why would anybody take you seriously?
And it's a witch hunt. It's a witch hunt for anyone and everyone who has ever said anything about that game. So since we want to be nasty, and we want to give a witch hunt out of false merits, let me show you what you're like, Rich, because you seem to think that you don't have something that you need to be held accountable for.
Okay. You say not hold accountable. All right, let's watch this evidence that he's talking about.
And I'm here to remind you that you do.
If I block you, then you say I'm a pussy. If you stay here, you annoy the shit out of me. Like, why don't we just meet somewhere? If you have that much of a problem with me, let's meet somewhere and we could...
Notice how he's threatening the guy.
Dude, your audio is trash. You're on your cell phone. Your audio is trash. Go on a computer, but you recorded this off your phone.
Just want to point that out.
Of a problem, dude. I'm more than willing to meet. You name a place, I'll meet you there. And we can have a discussion. We can discuss anything you want. I will meet you. I will put a fucking flag on my car saying I'm rich, and we can meet there. I don't know, man, but you seem that you are such a fucking loser faggot that you come on here all the fucking time. And it's annoying. And if I block you, you get pissed. If I unblock you, you annoy the shit out of me.
You will.
Okay. Okay. First thing first. You say you don't want to take nobody. You say you don't want to be taken out of content, but you don't want to play the whole entire video. So that's one thing I want to talk about. Second thing, you know what you get mad about us saying that we're not doing fair use? What you did right there was indeed fair use. So root for thee, but not for me. So it's okay for you to use his video, but we using your video is not fair? You such a freaking hypocrite, Quantum. You're such a freaking hypocrite. Stop this right now. You're just proving yourself wrong over and over again. And third, I agree. He needs to take responsibility of what he said right there. Let's see if he did that at all.
parents. Let me show you what you're like, Rich, because you seem to
I know the clip he's going to bring up.
think that you don't have something that you need to be held accountable for.
I already held myself accountable for it. Big difference.
And I'm here to remind you that you do.
If I block you, then you say I'm a pussy. If you stay here, you annoy the shit out of me. Like, why don't we just meet somewhere?
Okay, so I say that word. If it's here, I don't want to have it said.
And if I shit at
You hear Rich saying that shit, right? So it's okay when he does it, right? Now, keep in mind,
It's not okay when I do it, and I apologize for it right afterwards. That
What he just said, it's not okay for him to do it, and I apologize. So Quantum, he admits that it's not okay for him to say that, but he apologized. Guess what? He apologized. For people to grow as a human race, they had to admit they're wrong and apologize. You got a 17-year-old kid who also said that he was playing Valorant and he said some things, and guess what he did? He went on camera and he apologized. If a 17-year-old kid could apologize for doing that, that's telling me that maybe I could trust into the human race for being right. But you know what? You bringing that thing down, because apparently you don't want to apologize for all the tweets that you did. You want to say you've been hacked, heard you throwing your mods under the bus, and whatever. You don't have to apologize, but we're going to call you out.
you'll never, in a million years, hear me saying any horrible things like that, right?
Deaf people don't have to say anything too, but they could write it. They could sign it. They're not speaking it, but they could sign it. They know American Sign Language. You don't have to say it, but you could type it. You could sign it. You could mouth it. You don't have to say it, but there's other ways to get your point across. Don't get at me with that, B.
Because that's not in my character. But you hear Rich saying that shit, right? So it's okay when he does it, right?
And he apologized. But you haven't. Yes, I understand you're not a fan of gay people. I understand that. I understand that. I don't personally care because they're not hurting nobody. I don't personally care because I don't interrupt love. But apparently you can't because it's hurting the church. As what? Are they burning down the church? Are they killing people in the church? Are they doing, because of a ancient law is hurting that. You want to believe in that ancient law from doing that. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not attacking religious people. But he's like a extreme. It's whatever. He's not going to change his mindset. He already know that he don't like gay people. It's fine. Whatever.
Now, keep in mind, he made this video when he was in his 40s. This is a fully developed, grown-ass man on the road to senior citizenship. I'm just messing around, but you guys get what I'm saying. He's a grown-ass, rusty-ass man in his late 40s making this video. And, you know, he had a troll come on to his little live stream and give him heckles and stuff like that, and he got a little passionate. And how he really felt came out. And it's just so rich, pun intended, that now he's trying to use the LGBT community and their allies to attack me because, let's be real, this...
You don't do research, do you? He was like 35 when he made that video. He's 40 now. You do research when it fit your narrative, but you don't do research throughout the whole video. And plus, he is not sending the LGBT community at you. You said some stuff. People saw you type some stuff. I'm sorry. Let me be correct. You type some stuff. People who support the LGBT community saw what you typed, and they're coming after you. You said it, not us. Or was you hacked at the same time? It's kind of hard to believe because you could have deleted that stuff a long time ago.
This isn't his character. He isn't truly what he feels. He doesn't actually feel like I'm some sort of bigot, because if he did, he wouldn't be here in his 40s using that kind of language, right? This also is the same guy that when he gets comfortable and he gets really angry and frustrated on camera, literally threatens to fight somebody.
Like you do. You said that in the videos before. Here's the thing. I believe people could change, but they had to admit that they was wrong and do what they could do to change. Rich did that, and that's something that everybody should look at. You, on the other hand, you say what you type what you say, you meant what you say, and you didn't change. So why should we believe in your involvement of changing? You did it when you had your old channel. You already accused somebody to be a pedophile. You're accusing Rich to be a pedophile, which you don't have evidence for any of those. So why should we believe that you change?
Literally says we can quote unquote, have a conversation. Yeah, we all know you're talking about meeting up with somebody with a flag on your car so you can go fight somebody.
No, it didn't say, he didn't say that. If you want to go off what he said we could meet and have a conversation. You don't know what's going to happen. You assuming. You don't do that. Quit assuming until you have the evidence. And this is why I get mad for people who don't want to provide evidence.
Right. But again, if memory serves correctly, this is the same guy, kind of condemning Will Smith for slapping Chris Rock. Again, not that what Will Smith did was justified or anything, and, I don't have an opinion either way. I don't really care, right?
If you don't care, don't bring it up again. If you bring it up again, I'm calling you out on it.
But I think it's funny. I think it's really funny that this is the same fucking guy that comes out and is like, oh, these are horrible fucking people. It's like he does the reverse. It's like his opposite day of how he actually is as a human being. And
you know what? I just realized something. You say you are being canceled. You don't like cancel culture, but you're doing what cancel culture doing. They going back to years of what they say and don't do enough evidence of if he say sorry or not, and you don't want to forgive him. What you're doing is you keeping that same energy that you had when you had your old channel, calling people pedophiles, calling people all of this stuff. But yet, what Rich did is he apologized, he got better. But what he said that moment of time is still up on the internet. You're holding him against it. What you're doing is cancel culture. You're not letting the person grow. You don't care. What you're doing with all the words that you type out, for all the words that all you're doing, what you did in the past, and you didn't change what you're doing from the past to now, you're not going to change. You're never going to change. And from your actions, why should we believe that you're going to change? But what Rich did, he went in, he changed, he became better, and yet you're still holding him to that one incident, even though he apologized. So what you're doing is cancel culture. What Rich doing is bringing up any evidence and seeing if you change, and you haven't. So you're canceling yourself while you're trying to cancel Rich. Oh boy. I'm getting hot. I'm taking off the hoodie because I'm a little tipsy. Again, like I'm always going to say, be responsible. Make sure your legal age of drinking. And I'm just having a good night.
real life. Now, again, trying to label me as the bigot and use the gay community to attack me because you...
Where's the evidence of him bringing the gay community to attack you?
Have some skeletons in your closet you rather people forget about is bullshit, Rich. It's...
Everybody got skeleton in their closet. So what? Ugh.
Total bullshit. And apologizing won't fix it no more than it fixed Will Smith, apologize.
I thought you don't care That's another lie about the Will Smith and Chris Rock.
For slapping Chris Rock, right? No more than apologizing about slapping candy out of a baby's hand will make that any better. You did what you did, and you did it at an old age.
He didn't do it at the old age. He was 35. And even was an old age, he's older now. Your logic is not holding up. Your logic not holding up. Dude, where Rich from Review Tech USA changed. He admit he was wrong. He did everything in his power, in his ability to change himself. He don't do that anymore. We should appreciate what he's starting to do. Do a lot of people like him? No. Do a lot of people like him? Yes. So what? So what? He's changing. Excuse me. Sorry about that. But with you, Quantum, you did it when you had your old channel. You told another grown man he's a pedophile. Because there's evidence out there that you called the gentleman a pedophile. And now you're calling another gentleman pedophile. What have you changed? What you're doing to Rich is cancel culture. What Rich is doing to you is talking about what you said on Twitter. So what you're doing is canceling yourself. Rich not canceling you. I'm not canceling you. Nobody not canceling you. You had old tweets. You want to call yourself hack, which I want to say, I want to press the big X to doubt, or Rag say, press Q the question. While Rich is changing and becoming a better person, you're still the same sorry person that cannot change. Your viewpoints is always going to be strong. Which, that's fine if you want your viewpoint to be strong, but get ready to be criticized about those viewpoints.
Okay, you did it at an older, mature age. You are a ripe fruit at this point. You're not some young 16-year-old kid on the internet just being salty about a video game. No, you took it to a place, and you chose to do that because that's how you really feel.
People could change how they feel, but you didn't.
So don't sit here and act like I'm some bigot, as you don't have a single fucking clip of me saying shit like that.
Again, deaf people don't say what they say, but they can sign it. It doesn't matter if you say it or not. Is have you expressed your mindset in that situation, which you have. It doesn't matter if it comes out to words or text or signing or different language. Yes, it haven't left your mouth, but it left out your fingers on Twitter and Facebook. It left out a Rich mouth, but it didn't left out his fingers. You still said it in the words of typing. He said it in the words of speaking. So you did say it.
Period. Because I don't act like that. It's not me, right? And you know, I find it funny while we're talking about morals and what's in people's character that you're also the same kind of person that supports pedophilia.
Citation needed. Making all the claims, citation needed. Show me the evidence. Show me the evidence that he said that he's pedophilia. Because you want to go by words. You want to go by out of your mouth. Show me where he said it.
See, I wouldn't have believed this if I didn't see it for myself, but while you literally sit here sucking on cucumbers in a very provocative way.
Oh, I'm going to be honest with you. In this picture, it doesn't look like he's sucking on a cucumber. It looks like he's about to eat that cucumber whole. And apparently you don't know what jokes are.
There's a lot that says about your behavior. Almost everything it says about you as a human being and a grown man in your 40s sucking on a cucumber, acting like that's not lewd behavior that shouldn't be on the platform in and of itself. You know, we've got OnlyFans girls getting fucking yoinked for doing kind of similar shit with the way they eat bananas, but here you are just going full on, you know, porn star on this cucumber, right?
Get on my face with that because it looked like he was eating it. Again, contents is needed. You think he's sucking on it. It looked to me like he's about to eat it. Some people like to eat cucumbers whole. But whatever, dude.
And that's justified because it's satire. Let's show you how you act when we talk about children. Remember this, Rich? You say, I'm gonna say it. I'm a fan of Vosh V. Deal with it.
This is your evidence of him saying he's a pedophilia. This is your evidence. Let me give you... Okay. Let me see if I can bring this up. Just because he liked Vosh V, he's a fan of pedophilia. But you know what? Let him finish.
Now, me being a total outsider to the situation, I had to do a little research. I don't know what the hell this is all about. What is a Vosh V? I don't know anything about it. Come to find out, this is another YouTuber that had a live stream where he was pro-pedophilism and, lowering the age of consent, targeting our children. Let me say that again, Mr. Parent, Mr. I have kids, targeting our children. And this was something that you endorsed. This is a YouTuber you were a fan of. See, when you say you're a fan of somebody, that means I like their work, I like their content, I like their values, I like what they stand for, I like this person, right?
No. Continue so you can make your point so I don't have to take you out of content because I got a good situation when it comes down to it.
You're aligning your beliefs and values with his. You're a fan. Okay? So when he makes posts like this, the way I see it, the age of consent exists out of respect for numerous power imbalances older people have over younger people. Those imbalances are readdressed through, though the advent of socialism, the age of consent should be therefore lowered or some shit like that. Some very roundabout way of saying, you know what?
I still don't see how Rich is a pedophile when it comes down to this. But continue with what you're about to say. Because I think I got a good scenario when it comes down to this.
But I don't think that, the current age of consent is where we needed to be. We needed to be even younger than 18 years old. Just lower it down. And, you would think that he's talking about like,
I mean, if you want to be technical, there's some countries that have the age of consent at 14, but, I think that's wrong. But over there, their age of consent is 14. I won't date anybody 14. It's just that's their law. So, me, I won't do 14. I won't do 15. I don't like little kids like that. I'm more an older person, so.
Like maybe 17, on some Romeo Juliet law type shit. Nope. He's actually talking about legitimate child porn. You don't believe me? Here's a snippet from a live stream where Vosh says it himself.
Consuming child porn be legal? I think that would be, yes, more legal and more ethically consistent. Yes, 100%.
Okay, so if you were to... So, there's pedophiles, right, who buy child pornography. Would you say they should not be held responsible for doing that?
Yes.
Really? Even though they're directly supporting child rape?
Yeah, I think it's hypocritical. Because I bought my computer and the silicon in it was farmed in Africa by slaves. If I can do that and that's legal and no one's going to call me out on my shit, then yeah, I have to be consistent.
I'm sorry, but I'm trying to find where Rich say that he condoned pedophilia. You didn't show me anything but Bosch saying that. You didn't show me anything. Rich didn't say he was part of pedophilia. You're a liar. You're a hypocrite. You're narcissistic. You're a joke. That was not evidence. That's somebody talking about pedophilia and he's agreeing with it. I don't know anything about that, but I can tell you this. Rich did not say that. You deserve to be sued if Rich put a lawsuit on you. You just discriminated his whole entire outcome. You're disgusting. And let's talk about being fans. Just because he's a fan of Botch doesn't mean he support what they say. Like you say you don't care about Will Smith and all that argument, but whatever, I'm going to bring it up. I like Men in Black. I like what you call it, Wild Wild West. But I don't condone what Will Smith did. Yeah. You could be a fan of somebody's work, but you don't have to be a fan of what they support. I'm a fan of Ronan Kenshin, but I found out that the creator was a pedophile. I don't condone him. I'm still a fan of Ronan Kenshin, but I don't condone him. And let me get this right. Let's bring your logic into this. And I want to bring up religion. I don't like to bring up religion, but this is perfect in this situation. Okay? You look like you're a Christian type of person, a very radical Christian. You believe in God. I could be wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Do you approve God from flooding the earth, killing millions and millions? That's in the stories. Do you condone that? Do you condone murder? Do you condone all that? Do you condone murder? Do you condone Abraham trying to kill his firstborn? Do you condone that? Do you condone all of that? Because apparently you're a fan of God and what he did. So do you condone all that? If you do, you one disgusting piece of human being. You have no morals. You have no morality. Me, I'm an atheist. Yes. That story to me is disgusting. I would never thought of killing anybody just because it's better the greater good. What do I know about the greater good? But apparently you're a fan of God, so you agree with that during your logic. I don't. But hey, it's whatever. Hypocrite. You're one disgusting piece of human being, man.
So let's tally up the score here, right? My only sin at this point is I didn't like Elden Ring.
What is sin? I don't understand what sin is.
I think the players are losers, and here you have a literal loser, literally living up to every gamer stereotype that you could possibly imagine.
Do you just hear what you say? You told the Elden Ring people that they're losers, and you want to know why you're getting all this hate. You expect to get away with what you're saying, but when people calling you out, you want to call, oh, they bullying me. Dude, you're doing the bullying. You're doing the disrespect. Stop it. I might be a little tipsy.
Negative ones, of course. There's a 16-year-old kid, right, that just literally wants to sit there and...
Dude, I'm going to keep it honest with you. How you're fascinated on this dude's age, you're starting to look kind of pedo in my opinion. You're starting to look a little pedo in my opinion. You're starting to look a little sus.
Bash on people that don't like the game, and that's his thing, right? And literally wants to then run to some 40-year-old man, which I don't even know how, you have all...
Where is the evidence of him running to Rich to say, oh, he's bullying me? Dude, I don't see no evidence. You didn't bring no evidence. You didn't bring no claims. All your claims could be could be negated because you didn't bring no evidence, dude. You're trash. You don't know what evidence is.
Of these older men as your friends, you know, and one of which is literally like quite literally supporting of pedophilism. I don't understand how that's a thing on this platform. A minor with a 40-year-old that has a proven track record of supporting people that like pedophiles.
Dude, what is so... Why are you so fiscated on this person's age? Now I'm about to bring up a conspiracy theory, which... Why do you so fiscated on this person's age? I don't understand. Explain that to me, Quantum.
Pedophilism. Yeah, maybe Mischief's mother might want to get in on this and maybe see what's going on
Yo, I want to keep it real. If Mischief mom know what you're doing, yo, she'll sue you, dude.
that end. I don't know, maybe Chris Hansen, fuck. I mean, you know, that's just my opinion here, but I think maybe, I don't know, it's a little weird how that happened that way. But, you know, my sin is this. I don't like your fucking shitty game. It's a time waster. I have no interest in wasting endless hours and being a shut-in that doesn't touch grass. Okay? And grow the fuck up, get a grip. You know, but here you have a guy, right? That's, okay.
Imagine me saying that to a Christian, like, they believe in God, but they need to touch grass. Imagine me saying that. Dude, act like a human being. And why are you fiscated on this person's age?
Literally using the same slurs that he outlaws and says are horrible and terrible and wants to attack people and call them a bigot over, is he's using the same homophobic slurs that he himself is social justice warriorisming over, okay? And
Look, I want to keep it real. I don't care about the social justice name. I really don't. People going to go argue about what they believe in. So what? I really don't care. It's not hurting me unless they actually put their hands on me. Then yes, I will disagree with what they say. But here's the thing. You don't have no evidence. You're complaining about all this. You try to make yourself a victim. Honestly, you're a punk. You're a punk. Quit crying. Take responsibility. And you got kids apologizing for what they did and they know it's wrong, telling me that they more mature than what you are.
then you literally have him being an endorser of a literal advocate of child porn.
No evidence. I'm going to discard it with evidence. Without evidence.
Fucking what? And I'm the bad guy here?
Yes, you're a bad guy because unlike Rich, he apologized and you didn't. And you're never going to apologize. So yes, you are a bad guy.
I'm the bigot. I'm the crazy. You know, you see what Quantum gets? This is what I get for not liking a game, for YouTube copyright ID.
It's not because you don't like the game. Because it started off of you playing 4 hours of Elder Ring. Couldn't realize that you have to try the game, didn't do any research. So you saying the game is trash, the people in the community is trash, don't know how to understand how conversation worked. Okay, well, you should do this and you should do that. Oh, you're being mean to me. I want to talk about it. Oh, they so toxic and they need to kill themselves. Then people called you out and you didn't like what a person say, so you went after him and say, take down your video or I'm going to false flag it, which is a threat, and is falsely copyright. So therefore, he took it down. Then I heard of it and everybody else heard of it. So they calling you out. Now you want to be the victim. Guess what? You want to talk about that snowflake thing? You're acting like more of a snowflake than the people that you're complaining about. You're the snowflake. You're the abuser. You're the bully. You're making an excuse. Quit making an excuse. Realize what you did wrong. Apologize, and this thing will go away. Man, this is harder when I'm a little tipsy.
Tool, you know, finding this little smaller YouTuber and flagging him, right? He being a little fuck that likes to take people's video and use them and talk about them and say whatever they want and using too much of it and then tripping up an algorithm. And I fucking use the tool the way it's supposed to be used. I'm a abuser. I'm all this shit. You see what I mean? Like, and these people are literally like, bro, like they are literally.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. He admit that he used the false flag copyright situation. He admit he used that. He admit he threatened them. And he's still calling this kid names. Imagine me calling your kids names. Won't you be upset about that? Yeah. I would not do that. But you're doing that to this kid. You're literally harassing him. You're starting to look a little suspect. You looking a little sus. You're looking really suspect right now. A little sussy. Do we got a little imposter here?
Literally scumbags. They like literally the textbook definition of like a bad human being. Like, you're not gonna tell me, dude, like you're in your 40s and you don't know what it means to say.
Dude, Rich is 40 now. You got his age mixed up. You say he was 40 back then and he's 40 now. What? Rich is not going to get any older? What, he got immortality? Get your story straight, because this whole entire video is it's an epic fail. If you delete this video, I don't blame you.
You're a fan of somebody who literally endorses child porn. I ain't fucking buying that. Look, you
Citation needed. Where's the evidence? You didn't show any evidence, so therefore you're wrong.
know what you're doing. You know what you said. And that's why you said deal with it at the end. Because you knew his values were pro-child porn. Which kind of makes me wonder, maybe that's why you don't have a ring on your finger.
The dude is married. He got a ring on his shoulder. So you don't do no research. And the research that you did was basic. You're trash.
Maybe that's why your kids aren't around you. Maybe that's why your baby mama went so far out of that picture that, like, all you get are visitation rights at best, right?
And you're supposed to be funny? This is not even a joke. You're not joking. Dude, you're trash. You're trash. I won't even blame Rich for suing you. Yo, if he sue you, that's on you, B.
Because maybe there's something wrong with you. Because you're not worth speaking up for at the end of the day. Because there's something fundamentally in your character that you don't show publicly all the time, but occasionally slip up on tweets.
Oh, like you did? But you saying that you got hacked. So what is it? Because apparently you're still showing the same energy that you showed when you had your old channel, when you went after Griffin, when you went after these people who do TVs, when you went after FOMO for having Lucifer, which is just a name. Because your belief got fragile. Please, after what I saw when they went after another person just because their family is an atheist, come on, man. Supposed to be all about loving and everything, love everyone, and yet you're showing that you don't care. You don't love everyone. So do you really believe in what you believe in, or is that a front too? Or have you been hacked about that too? Hate to keep it, hate to bring religion into the situation, but got to keep that same energy.
Right? No, I'm not going to dig too far in your personal life, but I guarantee you there's other skeletons that if anybody wanted to...
I'll be right back. I'll get some water.
kick over those stones, they'd easily find. But I'll say this, you know, you want to sit there and you want to act like I'm some bad human being, you can get bent, dude.
Okay, somebody say they don't care about threats and they just name a threat. Oh man, you just disproving your whole entire video, dude. This whole video a joke, man. Get bent, please. Get out of here. Watch them sue you.
Look at you. Literally look at what you're doing. You didn't just make 2 videos. You didn't make 3, 4, 5, 6, or even 7 videos. You just, you know, you kept coming and going with these posts on multiple platforms, using your big presence to try to cancel somebody.
Again, the technique you use in this whole entire video, you're using cancel culture logic. What Rich did is did the research of all your tweets. Your family was not mentioned in any of his videos. Your wife wasn't mentioned in any of your videos. Unless you brought it up, none of those stuff was your family, your friends, none of those stuff was mentioned in his videos. So he did the research on what you tweeted. Despite if they was hacked or not, he's going off what they was tweeted. But you know what you did? You did cancel culture by what they did. You went after their family. You went after him without any evidence. You are trying to cancel Rich. Rich is bringing up tweets that was out there and he brought it to light. You're canceling him. He's just showing what you tweeted. So you're canceling him. You're using the quote unquote leftists or left wing people object. Me, I'm more of if I like the person, I'll vote for them. If I don't, I don't. What you did is what you call cancel culture. You're trying to cancel Rich. That's what you're doing. He's not trying to cancel you. He still wants your channel to be on YouTube. If they delete your channel, that's on you.
For things that you have done and worse, right? You've done worse. Okay? I'm not doing any of this stuff.
But yet he apologized. And you didn't. Honestly, he doing better.
My sin again is that I don't like Elden Ring. And if I didn't say it enough, fuck Elden Ring. Fuck their players. I'm not sorry. I don't.
Again, you're attacking the community of Elden Ring. Your irony is so tough, I could iron my shirt and it'd be super crisp in a minute. You're attacking the community. That's what we're telling you. You're attacking the community. They didn't do nothing to you. They was probably trying to help you and you took it as an attack. You're attacking the community and that's why they get in the offensive. The only people is making criticize on you is people who do this as myself. Oh no, it's Alex, Rich, Fertanga, Tisper, Mischief. I try to remember all of them. Jordan CS Go, or I could like to call him Sword CS No. I mean CS Jordan Cino. A crab named Heller, freaking Kim Josh Un, all these other YouTubers. I know I can't name them all, but all these cats are making videos on you because guess what? We're all a community. Everybody on YouTube is community. You better be lucky it's the gaming commentary because let me tell you, if it's someone like Team Skeptic, Irish Demon, the Plot Hole, and trust me, if the lawyer community, commentary community heard about this, they will put you in your spot. You better be lucky it's the gaming community, commentary doing this, because trust me, if this get bigger, you just cancel yourself. Not our fault. Yours.
Like Elden Ring players. They're nasty people. This kind of proves it. All of this happened because of a fucking video game, and all of my most recent comments now are basically, get good, scrub. Elden Ring is amazing, 10 out of 10. You are stupid, and like...
Congratulations, you met like 1% of the community, and you throwing the whole entire community down. This is telling me that you haven't changed. You're not willing to change. And guess what? Why should we believe any word you say? This whole entire conversation you had, this whole entire video, this 20 plus minute long video that I'm doing like close to 2 hours on. What are you changing? This telling me that you never change. Your quotes, your tweets, your Facebook replies, it's true. You was never hacked on that situation. You posted that up there. You threw all your moderators under the bus. You want to say you was hacked. Don't even show evidence. Yeah, it's on you. Your actions showing me different. You're a trash human being.
Like, it's dumb shit, right? And it's about a fucking video game, right?
No, it's about you attacking another YouTube person. And let me tell you something. Rags is about to destroy you. And you know what? I won't be surprised if any of my followers watch this and destroy you. And let me tell you something. I got commentary YouTubers watching me. If they see this video, they will destroy you. Because what you're doing is hurting another creator. And let me tell you something. If another creator did something this to you, I would have had your back. But what you're doing, why should I have your back? You're disgusting.
And again, here's the thing, right? You don't have to agree with me and you don't have to like everything that I'm saying. But if you are really so concerned about the legitimacy of my track record, I've literally been posting about me being hacked since 2018 when I said the hack happened. And
where is it in this video, though? Where is it in this video? Show evidence. You don't.
I even showed it in multiple occasions and multiple videos, which all of you ignore and sidestep entirely. And
well, how much you delete all your quotes and everything, it'd be hard to believe. So just get over it.
thing that really is annoying is, like, unless I've got some fucking crystal ball and could have foreseen this whole drama playing out, there is a proven track record of me installing moderators to protect myself from being hacked and to help me manage my social media presence. I am not a social media guru, and I'm not going to pretend to be one.
I'm not a social media guru, and I'm not going to try to pretend one. But you know, the difference between UQ and MeQ is I will sit there and I will do the research in order to get basic knowledge of how to do it. You have the time to do that, but you don't want to, because guess what? You're a type of person that don't like to do work, like your Elden Ring video. I like to do the work. My stream is going to get a lot better.
Don't understand how every single platform does every little thing. I trust people to handle what they know how to do and what they volunteer to do.
Then don't trust them. I don't trust anybody until I become friends with them, and then I believe what they say with evidence. Like Zombie Fan. I trust the cat because he says some stuff that is correct. Do I agree with all of it? There's something that I haven't disagreed with him, but we have a conversation with each other. And if you haven't followed Zombie Fan, go ahead and check him out. He's an amazing content creator. I like him. He and I talk about PC parts all the time, and we talk about stupid stuff. But yeah, Zombie Fan and I, we could disagree on something, but it's not going to crush our friendship. And we talk to each other on Twitter, and when we stream together, we stream. And I watch his stuff. Actually, I still watch his stuff still on repeat. But yeah, he and I are friends on this platform. And if it wasn't for him, I would never got into this commentary videos like I would. Thanks to him. So, yes. Don't trust nobody until you have knowledge of who that person is. That's basic 101. You should have knew that since grade school.
And it's no different today. I have moderators on my Discord. I literally still get requests for people to join and become moderators. And I'm not going to stop entrusting people to be moderators. Sometimes you trust the wrong people, they make the wrong posts. Sometimes you get hacked. Things get posted you didn't say. It fucking happens. Just because I have 64,000 subscribers.
Hey, moderators of QuantumTV, leave his Discord and all, even though he destroyed it, because you know what he just did? Threw you under the bus. What type of person that make you a moderator and throw you under the bus? That's disgusting. I'm a moderator for Irish Demon, and I suck at being a moderator. If he say, hey Q, I need to make somebody a moderator, I gotta kick you off, I'd be like, you know what, you're right, I haven't done my job correctly. And I admit I haven't done my job correctly as a moderator, because every time we stream, I'm always missing it, and I am trash. I admit I'm trash, because I didn't know what to do. But he made me a moderator, and I appreciate that, Irish Demon. I really do. But I'm not a great moderator. I'm trash. And he helped me got to where I was, and I really appreciate what he did. But, dude, throwing your moderators under the bus is completely disgusting.
Doesn't make it illegitimate. Hacking happens to everybody, and it is not unique to size.
But you're not special. You're not special. What, you want a gold star? You're not getting one because you're trash.
Digital Foundry got hacked, and a bunch of other people get hacked, okay? It's normal on social media. It's the big problem they're trying to fix. So when you want to sit here and you want to literally prove my point by being that literally loser that wants to make things personal because of my opinion on a video game, because you have an opinion that I'm a false copyright flagger because some 16-year-old got picked up on the copyright ID tool, which is YouTube's algorithm, right? And all this shit. And you want to literally just start rolling with all these claims and accusations, you're proving my point.
Dude, you just proven that you false flag people. Wow, that's crazy. You know what? I got nothing else to say on that. Whatever, dude.
You're literally like a shut-in loser that like does this just for clicks, just for views, and stop the drama, stop the slander. I'm sick of it, right? And all of you Elden Ring fans coming and trying to drop negative comments, don't even bother. I will literally keep your shit in held for review status and let it rot there.
Me personally, I look at my thing. If I hold people, you must be one of the terrible people who don't care about their community, because time and time I go to my thing where it say hell review, because I have people who want to send porno sites over to my YouTube thing, and I'm like, nah, we're gonna have to get rid of it in the comment. But other than that, I let it free range. When it get held for review, I should check a little bit more consistently, and I go ahead and improve it, because they got a voice to say whatever they got to say, and I'm like, okay, cool. You got a voice, freedom of speech, go for it. You, on the other hand, you like censorship. You don't care about freedom. You don't care about nothing. You just care about yourself. I don't wish any ill will on you at all. But if your channel get deleted, it's on you. In order to make yourself better, you have to look at yourself and realize what you've done wrong. If you don't think you did something wrong and you still get the same result, that's insanity. It's like a bad breakup. When I break up with one of my ex-girlfriends, I look at the relationship and see what I did wrong. If I did something wrong, I admit I'm wrong. If I know I didn't do nothing wrong, then I didn't do nothing wrong, but I still try to improve myself. That's how life's supposed to happen. But you, Quantum, don't want to do that. And if your channel get deleted because of that, that's on you.
I'm not approving your comment. And you can sit there and cry Quantum deletes comments all day, every day, as you literally say shit to get yourself held. And I'm not going to do anything about it. At the end of the day, I make AV content.
So you're telling me you don't accept criticism, because that's all criticism. You're just putting it in the backlog because you can't handle criticism. I'm making a close to a 2-hour long video because I gotta edit some of this stuff down. If it becomes 2 hours video, I hope people enjoy it. I love making long videos because I like to talk about what I want to talk about. Yeah. You don't like criticism because you holding people comments in review and you don't want to look at it. In order to become a better YouTuber, you got to take the criticism. Look like you're not. Not my fault.
I'm making an LGC2 review. I'm focusing on what I do and what I love to do for my members and my viewers. If that's something that you can't fathom, oh fucking well. If you don't like that I don't like Elden Ring, go touch grass, get a grip. Do the one thing that through this entire process all you Elden Ring players have been struggling to do. Get off that damn game and go live your life in the real world.
I will get off those TVs and live in the real world. You see what I just did? Quit doing TV reviews. You see what I did? That's what you did to the whole entire gaming community. Get off the game and touch grass. Why don't you get off the TVs and touch grass? Get off the TVs and touch grass. Yeah, doesn't feel right, does it? I won't let people do what they want to do. You had a criticism about them, and they called you out. Get out of my face, dude. You don't care.
Because at the end of the day, this is about the game. It starts.
No, it's about you false flagging another YouTuber. One of the unspoken rules of the whole entire community. You don't care about anybody but yourself. And us YouTubers is going to make videos on you because you made a bad option. You false flag another creator. You see, I didn't bring age in it because age doesn't matter if you're creating videos. You're terrible. We don't accept you in the YouTube community.
Because of the game, and you progressed it into something personal because you totally take everything out of context and you ignore everything I've shown you. And
well, here's the thing. I'm playing the whole entire video without taking you out of context. I'm taking every single word and discussing on that idea. So yes, I'm not taking you out of context. That's why we do what we do. We doing a reaction to you. And don't say it's not fair use, because this video is about close to 2 hours.
again, to reiterate something I already said, if you are questioning the legitimacy of my claim, as you want to call it, my proven track record, again, I don't have a fucking crystal ball, so how the hell did I have screenshots from 2018 community posts? You know what? Fuck it. Dig in the community post. You'll see
You should have emails.
Posted about this shit in 2018. I don't have to lie about shit. If I want to say some shit, I'll let you know it. If you don't know my personality, I'm very blunt.
Okay, you're very blunt. How about this? I won't believe you until you bring evidence. Yeah, you could be blunt, but bring the evidence if you're going to be blunt. Because here's the thing. You could be blunt all you want. I could step up and say, where's the evidence? You can say what you want. Where's the evidence? I could step in front of your face right now. I'm not going to do it because I don't know where you're at. Seems like you're in Florida for showing the Florida thing. But if you're going to be super blunt, I can step up and say, where's the evidence, B? Where's the evidence? Why are you going to be blunt if you're not going to bring any evidence, B? Where is it, B? You can't just say it without bringing anything to back yourself up. Where is it? So how about this? Bring the evidence. You didn't bring no evidence. You're trash. You're a hypocrite, and you don't even have any evidence. You don't back up your words. So where is it, B? And if you want to know if I know you from Florida, I don't. You just showed Florida. And I'm just assuming. Prove if I'm wrong.
I'll say what's on my mind. And if that was really my character, you would have seen a track record of it being my fucking character. And you haven't. The reality is, it is what it is. I got hacked in 2018, and everything you find from 2018 is just that. It's a fucking hack.
Where's the evidence? I don't see no evidence. You want to say, you want to be blunt about it? Where's the evidence? Looking at it in the camera. Let me look at it in camera. Where's the evidence?
And instead of coming to me like a man, you resorted to being a little bitch about it and doing what you knew.
I'm here. I'm here right now. Where's the evidence? Where's the evidence? I told you could come to my stream, but you don't want to. Want to be blunt. Come to my stream. Come to my stream and let's talk about it. You say you want to be blunt. I'm right here. Come to my stream.
Would get you views, and you tried to use the gay community against me.
Well, it's not my fault that you're making great content. You're making amazing content for people to talk about you.
Weaponize shit. And at the end of the day, Rich, you've got no fucking leg to stand on, and you need to shut the fuck up. Okay?
Yeah, but you saying no legs to stand on, but you don't bring any evidence of him being a pedophile. So get that out of my face.
Okay? You wanted to tell me to keep your name out of my mouth or some dumb shit like.
Again, I thought you don't care about the Chris Rock, Will Smith thing, but you're bringing it up. Ooh, thought I never called that out.
Like that, buddy. Nobody's thinking about you, and I don't think you understand that. You're like Onision level to me. You're just some guy that so happened to get big, but you're actually a really bad human being that's like maybe a day or two from an FBI raid. Okay.
Man, if you don't look in the mirror, calling this dude a pedophile and he's not, you don't bring no evidence, man.
Okay? Drill your hard drives on your own time. I don't give a fuck about Elden Ring, and I don't give a fuck about.
Apparently, you don't know how PC is. Hard drives is getting out of whack. I think Rich using SSDs.
you. But all your little fans, all your little trolls, at the end of the day, this is for all of you fuckers. Get bent. Kick rocks. Nobody gives a shit. Keep whining about it.
For us not giving a crap, you sure do care about it.
I don't owe you an apology, and I'm not fucking sorry for shit I didn't do. That's it.
That's it with the video. Let me make myself bigger. Okay, I'm here. This been a long video. I'm about to hit 2 hours, and I'm going to have to make this video shorter. We're editing. QuantumTV. I'm right here. Let's do a live stream. You say you want to be blunt? Let's go. Let's go on a live stream. Let's have a conversation. If you want to be blunt right in my live stream. And I'm going to say right now, where's the evidence of you claiming that Rich is a pedophile? Because you don't have no evidence. You don't do no research. And guess what? I'm here to tell you that nobody's not going to believe you until you bring solid evidence. Anyways, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Remember, giveaway. Got it right here. Sorry. Ooh. Sorry. Oh, jeez. Sorry, I knocked my camera out of the way. Sorry. Anyways, that's it. Sorry. Got the Razor Siren Elite for people for the giveaway. I gotta hit 500 subscribers in order to send it. So, sorry, I'm a little tipsy. But I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. And remember, everybody's human. My name's Q. You have yourself a great day. Bye.